the hammer-on is going to be to the first note of each measure, or the first strum of each chord change. So if, let's say, the first line is B minor, B minor, E minor, D. So it would be B minor, B minor, E minor. Okay, so I'm going to hammer on the first note. I'm using just the basic calypso strum. Forget about the slaps right now when you're trying to add the hammer-on to the strum. Let's just deal with the basic calypso strum. So for B minor, it would be strum and then hammer, the 2-1-0 chord. Strum, hammer, strum, hammer, strum, hammer, strum, hammer, open hammer, open chord hammer, open chord hammer. So it's 0-0 and then hammer down the 2-1-0. 0-0-0, hammer, open strings, hammer. I'm using different words to describe the exact same thing. Then the second chord is E minor, 1-1-1. So open, and then the last chord is a D. Now if you use it, if you do your D as an 0-0-0, there's nothing to hammer down to. Don't attempt to hammer it. If you're doing a 2-0-0, you can hammer the 2 on the bass. So I'm just going to do one strum per chord change, just to demonstrate, or to repeat what we just talked about. B minor, B minor, E minor, D. So the first line of the song, I'm going to do one strum with a hammer on for each chord change. When I was a young girl, I used to seek pleasure. When I was a young girl, I used to drink ale out of the alehouse and into the jailhouse. My body's salvating and hell is my doom. Now the hammer-on with a basic calypso strum. When I was a young girl, I used to seek pleasure. When I was a young girl, I used to drink ale out of the alehouse and into the jailhouse. My body's salvating and hell is my doom. So that's a fun thing to do. Just try the hammer-on with a basic calypso strum, and actually you could leave it and learn the entire song just doing that. You could have done the entire song just doing the calypso strum, doing it with the hammer-on with the calypso strum, and now I'm going to add the slap to the calypso strum with the hammer-on. So I'm going to go through the first verse again. When I was a young girl, I used to seek pleasure. When I was a young girl, I used to drink ale out of the alehouse and into a jailhouse. My body's salvating and hell is my doom. On those last two lines where the D, I recommend doing a 4-3 for the D. I'm not hammering onto that. I'm not sure. It doesn't sound right. So I'm just going to do those last two lines and notice of the first verse, and notice that I'm not hammering down when I change to the second chord in each line, which is the D that I play as a 4-3. So B minor, So that's a good place to stop and learn to play this song. When I was a young girl, I used to seek pleasure. When I was a young girl, I used to drink ale out of the ale house and into a jailhouse. My body's salivating, and hell is my doom. I add another B minor at the end before I go to the next verse. Come mama, come papa, and sit you down by me. Come sit you down by me, and pity my case. My poor head is aching, my sad heart is breaking. My body's salivating, and hell is my doom.